log base 5, 5y plus 40 minus log base 5, y plus 2 equals to 2. Quite clearly, we can combine these two. Same base, log base 5, 5y plus 40 divided by y plus 2 equals to 2. Okay, so now convert it to our exponential form. Base 5 to the power of 2 over here equals to 5y plus 40 over y plus 2. So this is equal to 25. You just carry on, you will get y equals to negative half. Where the marks allocated, this is the first method mark. Next, when you are able to convert, and this is the final answer mark. Part 2. This one really destroyed a lot of you. 2 power 2x plus 1 equals to e power x. You are able to do the first step. You take ln on both sides. Okay, 2x plus 1 ln 2 equals to x ln e. And we all know that ln e is 1, right? So don't bother writing down. From here, you get, quite strangely, many of you want to make ln 2 the subject. So you end up with ln 2 equals to x over, what was it? 2x plus 1. Then you stuck already. Why? What's so difficult about this? Why would you want to do this in the first place? Let me rephrase it for you, this question. If I change the ln 2, for example only, ln 2 is just a number, right?
Yeah.
What if I say it is 5? Can you solve for x?
Yes.
Super easy, right? Make x the subject lah. Isn't it? A ln 2 is just a number. Let's put it back. What, Okay? Ln 2 is a number. Just treat it as a number as though it is like 5 or 3 or whatever not. So now I'm going to expand. 2x ln 2 plus ln 2 equals to x. Correct? Make x the subject, right? Make x the subject. 2. Hey, what's the commotion about? Right? That's how I expand it. Next. 2x ln 2 minus x equals to negative ln 2. Right? What should we do next? Factorize. Take x out. 2 ln 2 minus 1 equals to negative ln 2. Yes? Now, on the right hand side, is this very scary? No, it's just a number, right? What about this side? Is it very scary? Also just a number, Make x the subject. X equals to negative ln 2 divided by 2 ln 2 minus 1. All of you take out a calculator right now, press. Negative 1.794. Round off to negative 1.79. That's it. Part B. Find the value of x which satisfies the equation. Okay. Now 49 power x plus 27 for 7x plus 1.
Oh, this one.
Now, the unknown is in the power. There is only one unknown with one equation. Can you solve it? You should be able to. Okay? So since the unknown is in the power, there are two ways to do it. One will work. The first way is to make the bases the same. Are you able to make all the bases the same?
No.
Cannot. You got a 27, you got 49 and 4 over there. Cannot. So eventually, somehow you must be using logarithms. Okay? Then the other thing that I told you about also is that try to make ax the subject, where a can be anything. In this case, what do you think a is going to be? 7. A is going to be 7. Okay, let's try to make this appear. So 49 is rewritten as 7 power 2 to the power of x plus 27 equals to 4 times of 7 power x times 7. Agree? This part okay or not? Next, we have 7 power x square. Because 2 times x is the same as x times 2. So 7 power x square plus 27 equals to 4 times 7 power x times 7. Okay, so that is 28 over here. Now, let y be equals to 7 power x. So we have y square minus 28y plus 27 equals to 0. Where are the marks allocated? Once you manage to change everything into base 7, you get one method mark over here. Once you get the quadratic, you get another method mark. So you solve the quadratic. Y minus 27, y minus 1 equals to 0, y equals to 1 or 27. You get another method mark. There is no need to reject anything at this point in time. So next, let us replace our y with 7 power x again. So 7 power x equals to 1 or 7 power x equals to 27. From here on, you should be able to solve it by yourself already. X must therefore be equal to 0 or x log 7 equals to log 27. X equals to log 27 over log 7. Get answer, run off 1.69. Where are the other marks allocated? 1 mark over. So there's 3 marks so far already. The last mark will be these two. Your answer mark. There is no need to reject anything. You sub your x equals 0 back into the equation, it will still be valid. Okay, next, 3a. Or maybe it was this question that somebody didn't run off properly. Okay, 3a. Sketch the graph of y equals to modulus 2x plus 3, 2x minus 7. This question was horribly done. Less than 5 people got a full marks. I mean, fewer than 5. What is inside the modulus? Quadratic, right? The inside the modulus is quadratic. So how can you give me a straight line? It has to be a parabola. So in order to sketch this, I must be able to sketch the parabola first. So first, sketch y equals to 2x plus 3, 2x minus 7. Can you all do this? Okay. First, what are the y-intercepts? What is the y-intercept? X equals 0. Mental sums, quickly. What is the x-intercept?
-3/2 and 7/2.
Okay, what is this parabola opening up or down?
Down, up.
Opening up, because our coefficient of x squared is positive. If it is opening up, it must have a minimum point. Okay, before the minimum point, let's talk about the line of symmetry. Line of symmetry is x equals to, what is the line of symmetry? I'm sketching for without modulus first. Okay, what is the line of symmetry? X equals to? How do you get 1?
That's minimum point.
-3/2 plus 7/2 divided by 2. We are finding the midpoint of the two x-intercepts. So we get 1. That is the line of symmetry. It is going to be symmetrical about the vertical line x equals to 1. Therefore, now I can write down my minimum point equals to 1, comma. Sum inside, you will get -25. Can? With all this information, Now I can sketch my parabola. It is opening upwards. It has a minimum point over here of 1, negative 25. So that means it must look something like this. This is my x-axis. Then the y-axis found over here. X-intercept negative 3 over 2 as well as 7 over 2. This value over here is 1. This y-intercept is negative 21. The minimum point is negative 25. Okay so far now for the parabola?
Yes.
Okay, so let me just write this down. This is y equals to 2x plus 3, 2x minus 7. So since there is a modulus function, all the negative portions will now be reflected upwards. So where I'm going to now erase or rather dot my negative portion of the graph. So this portion ceases to exist. And now I'm going to reflect it upwards. What do you think is now the y-intercept when reflect it upwards?
21.
From negative 21 it becomes 21. Then the minimum point from 1, negative 25 it becomes 1, 25. So indicate the turning point correctly. This is 1, 25. And there you have it. This is the graph of y equals to modulus 2x plus 3 and 2x minus 7. What's the allocated marks? We are looking for the shape. If you have this highlighted shape and you have the correct turning point and you have the correct intercept, 21, negative 3 over 2, 7 over 2, you get 2 marks. Every mistake you make, minus 1 mark. So what I'm looking for is the shape, turning point, the 3 intercept. Okay? Yes? Hmm? What do you mean realistic? 7 over 2 the same as? My scale for x and y can be different, huh? Right? Don't have to be the same scale. Okay, next. Okay, solve the equation. Wow, this one, huh? I think. Never mind. Modulus. Modulus, when you see this type of question, are very easy. The first thing you do is to ignore the modular sign. Or equals to 5, yes. So 2 power x minus 8 equals to 5, or 2 power x minus 8 equals to negative 5. You know what? You get 1 mark for writing this. Good deal, right? Don't even need to think, no. Make x the subject. Here we have 2 power x equals to 13. Here we have 2 power x equals to 3. Continue to make x the subject. So x log 2 equals to log 13. X log 2 equals to log 3. Make x the subject. X equals to log 13 over log 2. X equals to log 3 over log 2. For all of these, you get 1 mark. So finally, just evaluate. 3.70, 1.58. This is our answer mark. So easy, right? Gradient. So which gradient can we find first?
AB.
AB equals to 4 over 3. So you do the working, dot, you get 4 over 3. So gradient of the perpendicular to AB is negative 3 over 4. This gives you 1 mark. Okay, so this is actually the gradient of CD. Gradient CD equals to this. What else do we require? Since they say it is the perpendicular bisector. Midpoint. What is the midpoint of AB?
2, negative 1.
Midpoint AB equals to blah 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 2, negative 1. Another method mark. Finally, substitute. So, sub, we get y equals to negative 1 equals to m, which is negative 3 over 4 times x plus c. Therefore, c equals to half. So, CD is y equals to negative 3 over 4 x plus half. That's our answer mark. Okay, now part 2. Given that M is the midpoint of AB and 2 cm equals to MD. Darius, do you get this correct? Then? And it also tells that the x coordinate of C is negative 2. Find the coordinates of D. Okay, so first, we sub x equals to negative 2 into our equation of CD. Because C definitely lies on CD, isn't it? So we get the y coordinate, negative 3 over 4 times negative 2 plus half equals to 2. So the point C is negative 2, 2. Here we get 1 mark. To find the coordinates of C. Not everybody did it. Some people never find coordinate of C. I don't know how you can find the coordinate of D. So next, I'm gonna sketch out quickly. This is point C, negative 2, 2. Then we've got point D, which we do not know. But we do know that M is the midpoint and 2 cm equals to MD. 2 times of cm equals to MD. This must be 1 unit, this must be 2 units. Okay so far? 2 cm, given in question, 2 cm equals to MD. So obviously cm over MD equals to 1 over 2. So 1 is to 2. Then we also know the coordinates of the midpoint. Earlier on, that is 2, negative 1. So now find the coordinates of D. From here, we're going to draw the triangles again. I remembered doing this quite a few times for our mentor series questions. Okay? Similar triangles. What is the length over here? How you get 1? How you get 1? What's the height? Can tell or not? So what's the height? Who doesn't know why it is 3? Let's look at the y coordinate. Here we have the y coordinate of, and here we have the y coordinate of. So the distance between them will be 3. So likewise, okay, hang on. Let's continue talking about the height. So if over here we've got 3 units, this is 3 units. Can you tell me what will this be? 6 units. Yes, you're right. So from negative 1, we go down by 6 units. What will we get?
Negative 7.
Negative 7. So the y coordinate is negative 7. Let's use the length this time. What is the length over here?
4.
4?
4.
Who doesn't know why 4? Okay, if this is 4, then how much is this?
8.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
The ratio for this part to this part is 1:2. But from CM to CD, it will be 1:3. Okay, for the small triangle to big triangle is 1:3. So if this is 4 units, then this must be 3 times 4 equals to 12. Why is this 6? Because, okay, so you get it already, huh? Now, what will the x coordinate then be? 10. So 10, -7. This will be our answer mark. Then finally, the last part. They tell us that find the area of triangle CAD. Now point A is -1, -5. Yes? Two plus what? Wait, come again, Sihan, what are you saying? You think that the bottom should be 8, is it? Okay, let me draw something to help you. You are saying that this is 8. So you plus 4. Then you get 12. Okay, now the last part. Triangle CAD. Identify where in your diagram is our point C. Point C has the coordinates of -1, -5. So you'll be somewhere here. -1. Oh yeah, point A, sorry. Point A. Okay. So now we have our triangle CAD, and you are able to know what direction to go. Anti-clockwise. So area equals to half, vertical line. Choose any point you like as the start. -2 and 2. Go anti-clockwise. -1, -5. So -1, -5. Then 10, -7. -2. Followed by 2 again. Carry on with the working. And obtain the answer as, what is the answer? How much? Wrong. 37.5. You mean I mark you correct? Yeah, come and show me later. Later. Okay, so this should be the correct answer, 37.5. When you are doing this paper again next week, I expect the full working. I will stop at question 5. Very strangely, quite a number of you do not know the area of a triangle. So many people gave me area equals to base times height. Where is the half? Okay, so put everything in. Substitute 14 plus 8 root 3 equals to half. 1 plus root 3 times height. Make height the subject. Height equals to 2 times of 14 plus 8 root 3 divided by 1 plus root 3. Now this is obviously not in the form that the question required, which is 1 plus root 3 cm. Oh, they wanted the exact height. Now, this over here is the exact height, but it is not in third form. I want you to rationalize the denominator. As mentioned many times already. So rationalizing the denominator, this is what I saw. Please don't copy this down. Okay, so this is what a couple of you did. What's wrong?
No bracket.
No bracket. I minus you 1 mark. Quite a number of you got it. I reminded you so many times in class, you did not follow my instructions. So this gives you your method mark. Go and evaluate. 2, 14 minus 14 root 3. Basically just expand it out. Plus 8 root 3 minus 24. over 1 minus 3, you get another method mark. Continue to get 6 root 3 plus 10. That's your answer mark. I will just take up the rest of the time until your teacher comes. 6a. 1 minus x over 4 power 5. Go and expand it out. 1 plus 5 choose 1. Negative x over 4 plus 5 choose 2. Negative x over 4 square plus dot dot dot. You leave out the dot dot dot, you get deducted 1 mark. Yes. Okay, next. The final answer 1 minus 5 over 4x plus 5 over 8x square plus dot dot dot. This is our answer mark. Okay, so this being the first 3 terms. Next, they want the coefficient of x squared in the expansion over here. So 5 over 4x plus 5 over 8 x squared this step gives you 1 method mark by showing me that you know how to extract the relevant terms and multiply them together to get our x squared term. So this is 3 over 8. Many careless mistakes made over here also. But when you show me that you know what to extract, even though your previous step, your previous expansion was wrong, I still gave you 1 method mark. And the last one, part B. Write down the general term, TR plus 1. As long as you show me tan choose R, you must be having a tan over here, x cubed tan minus R, a over x squared, R. You get 1 mark. Term independent of x, I told you to write out general term. You listen to my instructions, you get 1 free mark. So this is now simplified to become x power 30 minus 5R. Since term simplified here, no mark given. Since the term independent of x means power equals to 0, 30 minus 5R equals to 0, R equals to 6, you get 1 mark. Substitute it back into our general term, TR plus 1, which is 6 plus 1 equals to 10, choose 6, a to the power of 6. No more x term, right? This gives us 210a power 6. And you equate this with our question that says it is equal to 210. You get 1 mark. So if 210 times a power 6 equal to 210, what must a power 6 be? A power 6 equals to 1. And that's where many of you lost marks again. A is plus minus 1.